Welcome to the F-86F Practical Taxi Lesson. In this mission, you will follow an escort vehicle, which will lead you through the taxiing route to the holding point, then onto the runway and back to the parking spot. The exact route is shown in the mission briefing. Press Left Alt and B to open the briefing window. Before beginning the lesson, please get familiar with the commands listed below. Press spacebar when you are ready to begin. The F-86F is equipped with a nose wheel steering system. Steering is performed by the pressure of the utility hydraulic system and controlled by the pedals, or Z and X. When the nose wheel steering button, or S, located on the control stick is held. If the button is not pressed, the nose wheel steering mechanism works as a shimmy damper and the nose wheel rotates freely. To engage the nose wheel steering system, the NWS button has to be pressed and the rudder pedals must be aligned in the direction the nose wheel is turned, meaning you need to catch the nose wheel with the rudder pedals for synchronization. Keep in mind that the nose wheel cannot be caught when it is in a position outside of the rudder pedal authority, or more than 21 degrees either side. Should the nose wheel be turned more than this, it must be brought back into the steering range by use of the wheel brakes. If nose wheel steering simple behavior is turned on in the options menu, the NWS system is always engaged when pressing the NWS button, regardless of the nose wheel position. In this mode, the position of the nose wheel and rudder pedals don't have to match for engaging the NWS system. The nose wheel is automatically synchronized with rudder pedal position when the NWS button is pressed. Press spacebar to continue. Overview of common actions during taxiing. Before starting to roll, the pilot must hold the brakes, or the W key, and increase engine RPM to 65 to 70%. When the rolling has started, continue taxiing with an engine RPM of 60 to 65%. Safe taxiing speed is maintained by controlling the engine RPM and using the brakes. To turn the airplane during taxiing, the pedals are used together with the nose wheel steering button, or S, which must be pressed and held until the turn has ended. Press spacebar to continue. Press and hold the brakes, or the W key. Increase engine RPM to 65 to 70%.
Good day. Start rolling and then turn to the left.
Step on the brakes to make sure that they are operating correctly. Start turning in advance. Keep the nose wheel steering button pressed and use the left pedal. Keep the taxiing speed reasonable by controlling the engine RPM.
at the holding point, right in front of the runway. At this position, the pilot must stop and make sure that no aircraft are landing or taking off, and receive permission to take the runway. Okay, permission received. You can take the runway.
Couple Eddie, in field. 1-1. Request takeoff.
Roll in a straight line along the runway axis and stop. After taking the runway, align the nose wheel with the main wheels by rolling forward several meters. Now we are taxiing back to the parking spot. Follow me. Task completed, over.
Well done. You successfully completed the taxi lesson. Press Escape to exit the mission.